Welcome aboard the express train to leadership mastery. Today, we are sculpting leadership rather than simply exploring it. Consider this journey to be a roller coaster ride into the success mind, complete with twists of empathy, shifts in viewpoint, and loop-de-loops of mind-bending tactics. Join the revolution. Are you ready to rethink your leadership narrative? Press play. Let's roll. Leadership, which is sometimes misunderstood as authority, is a complex duty. It is not about holding authority, but about developing a deep connection with the people we lead. In a culture obsessed with labels and positions, the fundamental principle of leadership is often neglected. As we move up the professional ladder, from individual contributors to leaders, the transformation is significant. Suddenly, we are tasked with a new mission, taking care of people under our responsibility. Leadership transition. Consider this scenario. You're excellent in your job, the firm recognizes your abilities, and you're promoted. However, there is a twist to this elevation. You are now responsible not only for the jobs themselves, but also for the people who complete them. Many people struggle with this shift, and unfortunately, guidance is often inadequate. This transition from being accountable for the task to supervising people who do it necessitates a unique set of talents, leadership abilities. The problem is that not many companies offer the appropriate training for this critical transformation. Leadership training. Surprisingly, companies prioritize technical skills, but leadership training often falls through the cracks. Leadership is a learnable skill, akin to a muscle demanding consistent exercise. The lack of proper training yields managers, not leaders. This distinction is vital. Managers micromanage due to expertise, while leaders inspire and trust their team. It's about fostering guidance and empowerment. Without investing in leadership development, companies risk stifling growth and creativity, perpetuating a cycle of management without true leadership. Recognizing this gap and investing in leadership training is essential for cultivating a thriving, innovative, and empowered workplace. Leadership is a learnable skill. Consider this analogy. Parenting and leadership share common ground. Just as everyone has the capacity to be a parent, not everyone chooses or is equipped to be one. Similarly, leadership is a latent ability within all of us, but not everyone aspires or is prepared to be a leader. The key lies in recognizing that leadership demands significant personal sacrifice. It entails giving away credit when things go well and embracing full responsibility when things go wrong. The CEO dilemma. Ever heard a CEO boast, "My priority is the customer"? In reality, most CEOs are distanced from direct customer interactions. The truth, CEOs don't handle customers. They oversee those in charge of customers. It's a layered hierarchy where leadership cascades down, highlighting the pivotal role of frontline managers. These managers become the linchpin, directly influencing customer experiences. So when CEOs claim customer centricity, it's a testament to the leaders managing the frontline troops. Understanding this hierarchy is key to realizing that effective leadership at all levels is the linchpin to exceptional customer service and overall organizational success. The Four Seasons difference. I recently stayed at the Four Seasons in Las Vegas, a hotel renowned not just for its luxurious accommodations, but for its exceptional service. The secret lies in its people. Take Noah, a barista at the hotel's coffee stand. His enthusiasm and engagement made buying a cup of coffee an experience. When asked about his job, Noah's response was enlightening. The Four Seasons fosters an environment where any manager, not just his own, cares about his well-being. A stark contrast to his experience at another workplace. The impact of environment on performance. Individuals are not enough to ensure success. Leadership and the atmosphere they create are also critical. While corporations focus on personnel, the true driver is the environment. Leadership shapes the culture, which can nurture or stifle individual potential. It's a paradigm change to recognize that an ideal environment, created by good leadership, may transform any individual into a standout performer. Beyond recruitment, it's about creating a culture that fosters growth, creativity, and maximizes the potential of every team member. Understanding and leadership. Empathy, often undervalued in the business world, is a game changer. Consider the difference between two scenarios. One where a manager chastises an employee for declining performance, and another where a manager expresses concern about the well-being of the employee. Empathy isn't just about acknowledging mistakes. It's about understanding the human behind the role. In a world driven by numbers, the human element is often overlooked, leading to a culture of fear rather than innovation. The need for change. Our business world, which is formed by old-fashioned beliefs from the 1980s and 1990s, needs a paradigm shift. The concept of shareholder dominance, in which firms prioritize shareholder value above all else, is comparable to a coach favoring fans over players. It is an obsolete approach that impedes the building of winning teams. Similarly, widespread job cuts as a quick financial fix undermine trust and cooperation, causing shockwaves across business culture. Revolutionizing the script. The business sector, which is stuck in traditional ideals, needs a narrative update. Enduring shareholder supremacy and mass layoffs is no longer acceptable. It's time for a leadership revolution in which trust is the currency and collaboration emerges as the ultimate superpower. Consider a movie in which vulnerability is not a flaw, but rather the hero's defining moment. This transition away from outdated paradigms has the potential to transform organizational dynamics, cultivating settings of trust, cooperation, and genuine leadership. It's a cry for a new script in which vulnerability is the strength that propels organizations into a future characterized by creativity, resilience, and collaborative success. As we traverse the complexities of leadership, let us question these old standards and bring in a new era of empathic, people-centered leadership. Remember that success is shaped by leadership rather than by individuals. Stay tuned for further insights into personal and professional development. Please subscribe, share your ideas in the comments, and let us continue this transformative adventure together. Until next time, keep leading from the heart and embracing the power of empathy. Now that we've unraveled the secrets of leadership, it's time to dive into a topic that's nothing short of a game changer. Brace yourselves for our next adventure, the dopamine detox video. Ever feel like you're stuck in the loop of life, constantly chasing short-term highs? As we conclude this episode, remember that leadership is more than simply a function. It is a journey. And speaking of adventures, our dopamine detox experience is only a click away. Don't miss out. Until next time, keep leading from the heart, and I'll see you in the next episode. Remain curious and allow evolution.